James and his daily routine, a story for TOEIC learners. James is a 32-year-old man who follows the same routine every day. His daily habits help him stay organized, and he feels happy when everything goes according to plan. Let's take a look at James's day to understand how routines work. James wakes up at 6:30 a.m. His alarm rings, and he sits up in bed right away. He stretches his arms, takes a deep breath, and gets out of bed. His morning starts with breakfast. He goes to the kitchen and makes a bowl of oatmeal with sliced bananas. He also drinks a cup of strong black coffee. While he waits for his coffee to brew, he listens to the morning news on the radio. He always listens to the same news channel because he likes hearing familiar voices. After breakfast, James puts on his workout clothes. He believes that exercise is important, so he runs every morning. He always runs the same 3-mile route around his neighborhood. He sees the same people on his run. An old man named Mr. Johnson walks his dog every morning. "Morning, James," Mr. Johnson says. James smiles and replies, "Morning, Mr. Johnson." This friendly exchange is part of James's daily routine. By 8:30 a.m., James is back home. He takes a shower, gets dressed, and starts his workday. He works as a software developer and does his job from home. He sits at his desk and makes a to-do list. He writes down his tasks and checks them off as he finishes them. James knows he is most productive in the morning, so he works on difficult projects first. At 12 p.m., James stops working to have lunch. He usually makes a salad or a sandwich. He likes to sit by the window while he eats and watch people outside. After lunch, he reads a book for 15 minutes to relax his mind. Then he goes back to work until 5 p.m. When his workday ends, James shuts down his computer. He believes in keeping a good work-life balance. He always does something fun in the evening. Sometimes he goes to the library to look for new books. Other times, he plays his guitar or tries new recipes in the kitchen. James has a friend named Maria. She sometimes jokes about his routines. "James, you're like a robot," she says, laughing. James just smiles and replies, "My routines keep me calm, but I don't mind a little adventure now and then." And he really means it. While James likes his daily habits, he knows that surprises can be fun too. One Friday evening, Maria calls him. "Hey James, let's go to the new jazz club downtown," she says. James feels surprised. It isn't part of his plan, but he remembers that trying new things can be exciting. "Sure, why not?" he says. He feels happy and ready for something different. That night, James listens to live jazz music for the first time. He enjoys the experience and makes great memories. This moment reminds him that even though routines are good, sometimes breaking them can bring special, unexpected joy. Reflection: James's story shows us how routines make life easier and more organized. From his morning exercise to his evening hobbies, James feels satisfied with his daily schedule. However, he also learns that it's good to say yes to surprises sometimes. Do you have routines like James? How do they help you in your daily life? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more stories to improve your English skills.